Okay, good morning, good people of Face Consult and all around the world, whoever is listening to me. Recently we had questions from our customers and people of our those following us that they want to know actually into details fully how to configure or how to display their PC specification, computer specification or the device specification. In fact, we had a video on that concerning system information, but I don't know if you have got to watch them. But in any way, Charlie, you have a lot of way of doing that. So in the system information, we did some of it. So you're taking the opportunity from the questions you asked us to also teach a different way of what finding the system information or your device specifications. Okay, so now the question is, or whatever we are talking about, that if you are using a desktop or a laptop or a tablet, understanding the components inside your PC or your OS, when you say OS, operating system information, can come in handy. Now, for example, if you are about to install a piece of software, but you are not sure if it will run on your computer or your system configuration, when this device stop working and you need to troubleshoot the problem, or you are noticing system performance issues and you want to check if the hardware is ready for an update. Now, whether you are looking to upgrade your device or PC and you need your system's specification to know what kind of new PC hardware you can buy, or you are going to sell your recent or current system and you need to know what specific you have to put on your ADs or ads list, then in your words you do it. Now, checking your PC specification is actually a pretty easy task. No two ways about that. It's very simple to do it when it comes to computing. I'm telling you, everything computer is simple. Now, in this easy to follow guide, I'm going to give you an easy to follow guide. We will walk you step by step into how we do our stuff. So me using Windows 10. On Windows 10, you can check your device specification, including basic input and output system. That's the BIOS, basic input and output system, or unified extensible firmware interface version, and updates in a number of ways. However, depending on your method of use, the properties available will be slightly different. That's what we're talking about. So that time I was using some different method. Today I'm using another method. So the question comes again: how do I check my system information using the settings? Okay, so that time we didn't use the settings. We used this PC icon on the desktop. We went to this PC on the navigation, the file explorer, and we went to the system using the control panel, and we saw that. But this time we're going to use the settings to display our device specifications, so that whether we are selling it or buying it, we know what to do. Okay, so if you only need to check some of the basic specifications such as the processor, the memory, and the current version of a Windows, okay, you can use the settings app to view the information using these simple steps. So what you're going to do is so simple, doesn't need any much work to do. So first of all, we have our desktop displaying. What you got to do is that we go to settings, and there are tools of going to the settings. Either use the right click on the start button, or you go into the button start screen and you select settings. So either I go start, I right click on the start button to select settings, or I go into the start screen and select my settings from this particular place where my cursor is. So actually for me, I'm going to use the right click option. So I right click on my start button, I go to the settings. Now settings displays. Now what are we doing today? We're going to find the system information or device specification. So what I do is that I go to the system, because I'm talking about system today. So I go to my system Now on the system, you have a lot of options to look from on the right pan or the navigation pan. So all these are what things you can edit or customize from in your system. So you go down, you see about here. Now what is it about? It's going to tell us about our system. So you click on about, and here we have it. So on the in the about section, you have everything about your PC. So your PC is monitored and protected. So you can see my computer is well protected. Now we have here device what specifications. So I come down. Now this is the name of the PC. You have Frederick Damte, the processor. We have Intel Core i3 CPU, that's at 2.40 gigahertz. The installed memory is 8 gig. Device ID, you have the product ID, the system type, and pen and touch. So touch supported with 10 touch. So yeah, my touch screen, I have one. You have the Windows specification over. You have the edition. I'm using the Windows 10 Pro. We have the version 1903 sorry, and we have installed on this the day I installed. I did reinstallation. The operating system built, okay, OS meaning operating system. So I can change my product key, read the Microsoft system agreement, read a lot about this. So see, this is how simple we do this. It's not much, it's not difficult to check for your specifications on your computer or your device. So yes, you can watch this video over and over till you get to know what to do. So as I said earlier on, whether you're selling it or buying it, this is what you've got to check, and it's so easy to do. So we've learned about 4 ways at least to do this thing. Okay, so talking about the settings alone, now let's learn some shortcuts in the settings. Now if I want to go to the settings button straight away without going through the start button or whatever, I press on the window key plus I will get me to the settings. Sure, so this is it. So window key plus I will get you to the settings screen, and you select whatever you want to do over there. The same way if I had opened my start screen, I select my settings button, then settings opens for me. So you can use these 3 ways of getting to the settings to display your device specification. So my brothers and sisters out there, this is how simply you can do this. This is Fist Consult, and as you know and you always know, our services are always above the limit. Thank you.